Yeah, I knew with my background as a defensive guy and what I've been able to do on this side of the ball, to come to be the head coach at a place like Purdue that has been known historically for their offensive output, that it was important to be able to hire a offensive coordinator that would attract quarterbacks and offensive skill guys, so that we can keep the tradition of high-powered, explosive offenses with upholstering and solidifying ourselves as a defensive powerhouse as well. And so I had history with Graham. I played against him in college and I watched his career and followed him throughout his coaching career. We've got mutual friends and guys that I respect on that side of the ball in his profession, and I really leaned on them for ideas and on who to hire and how to put together an offensive staff, and to man all the directions pointed to Graham. And so when I approached him with the idea of working together and moving him and his family out to West Lafayette, he chomped at the bit. It was an easy conversation. We think about the game and all the things that go into being a coach and doing this job and this profession the right way, the same. So his leadership on that side of the ball has been huge for us. And as a result, we got Hudson Card and a countless number of other transfers and to come into our program on that side of the ball, and we're also able to retain some of our better players from entering the portal at Purdue. And so it's been a great marriage, so to speak. And obviously, we haven't played it down yet, so I don't know what that's going to look like in terms of production on Saturdays. But I'm confident that we'll be happy with the product.
You mentioned your
I have not. I don't know Coach Prime. I was a huge fan growing up. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, if you played football, you were a Coach Prime fan. Just the way he operated, the swagger he had, all that he still has. And so I'm wishing them nothing but the best. But in terms of am I thinking about what they're doing? Absolutely not. My home is in West Lafayette. I couldn't be more excited about being the head coach here for a long time. Obviously, wish my alma mater nothing but the best, and I think the move back to the Big 12 would be a good one. I don't know why they left in the first place, but wish them nothing but success, like I said. But my focus is solely in West Lafayette. Obviously, it has grown and evolved with everybody that's branched out from the Leach tree, right? But I think one thing that has held true is the fact that you get good at a certain amount of concepts. And you only do those things, but you do them in different ways and you present them in different pictures, so that your guys are operating at an efficient and a high level at a good pace. They also get creative in the run game. I think that's expanded from the traditional air raid system. But that's why I believe it's had success, is because it's efficient. You don't see a whole lot of mistakes being made from a mental standpoint on that side of the ball. And it's a fun system to be a part of if you're a player. Yeah, my focus right now is on practice 1 of fall camp in Fresno State. I think if you look too far ahead in the future, you miss what's right in front of you. And this profession, this game it's too hard to win as it is and not be solely focused on the task at hand before you looking ahead.
With the skill guys you've got, do you feel like this is an offense with Graham that's ready to hit the ground running and be that high-scoring offense that you've talked about Purdue historically having?
I think so. Obviously, we're gonna have to stay healthy, and we're gonna have to. We still have a ways to go, and I'm glad we got 25 opportunities before that first game to go practice and prepare for situational ball and all those things. And but we wouldn't have brought the guys in that we brought in. We wouldn't have kept the guys that we kept if I didn't feel like we could go compete for a championship. That is our goal, and that's why we all came to Purdue. Obviously, they played in that game a year ago, and so it's our job to try to elevate and raise that standard. And I definitely think we got the guys to go do so.